What's up guys, welcome back for another Yugioh Pro Duel video. A new dinosaur monster was revealed yesterday from Eternity Code, if I'm not mistaken. So let's try it out. I'm of course hinting towards, or preferring towards like like an old school True King build. Well, old school, I mean with Master Rule 2020/Master Rule 5, getting back those easy exceeds and synchros on the other hand as well. It's going for True King of all calamities is far too easy next to other extra deck summons, so I quite prefer the True King version. But small downside is the deck is heavy combo oriented, but that's where the new Jewel Beast can come into play. It's a beautiful card by the way, but again upon summon, either normal or special summon, it lets you pop something from your field or from your hand. So I'm looking at the small babies, right? And that will of course trigger the small baby special summoning, let's say Oviraptor or whatever. But at the same time, you can either search like a monster from your deck, like a winged beast or whatever. But most importantly, it will let you search your double evolution pill. So indirectly, it's a searcher for your pill, and again very flexible, and an extender as well, since it lets you pop your quote-unquote dead babies in your hand. Baby dinosaurs, that is, right? So I definitely like that a lot. So a sweet extender, and especially if I'm looking at True King Dinosaur Yang Zing, you know how it was when you played the deck, like opening with multiple babies and you can't really do anything with them in your hand. Outside, like you ripping a diagram or terraforming, which that's one currently, or True King monster, and as you know, your opponent always has like the interruption on your True King diagram or whatever. And that's where this new Jewel Beast can come into play. Very easy, it's a level 1, so you can immediately special summon it off of your miscellaneous source by simply banishing it from the graveyard. So a very sweet extender, popping a baby, it's a body on the field for a potential link summon, upgrade link summon. It provides a non-dinosaur in your graveyard by going for Link Karibo and Secure Guard now. So I mean, it all works out together. And keep in mind that, if I'm not mistaken, that the OCG got back the Earth True King? Yeah, I think it was. Like to 2 or 3, not really sure about that, but I kind of remember it from their new list. So imagine that we would be getting this new True King Earth True King monster back in the TCG, then this deck will be a big force. Even though it's, as I mentioned before, it's somewhat combo oriented, and that's where the weakness of this deck of course lies. I mean, something like Abyss Dweller or a well-timed hand trap or whatever can definitely stop this deck in its tracks. So anyway, too many indications, right? Having like the level 6, the level 7, what is it called, like the FA1, and Endymion as well, like too many follow-up plays here. So Baby Sarasaurus, and here at this moment I wasn't running Cerberus, but I don't think I was able to target my... at least target the opponent's level 7 Endymion, right? Because of Celine's effect. Not really sure about this, but it's not going to matter too much. Too many interruptions, and this deck is not really too great at top decking. I think my only out, and even then, because of the FA monster is like another double evolution pill, but it wouldn't really matter too much. That's a big, one of the big weaknesses of this deck is top decking. Well, like it's heavy combo oriented, and top decking those True Kings is of course very terrible. So going from this Miscellaneous Saurus, indeed, I'm adding indeed Foolish Burial to the main deck because of Miscellaneous Saurus. Again, that one card play into the Jewel, and like searching double evolution pill. Going for Link Karibo, setting up the Link 2 play. Well, I'm not really sure if this was like the most preferred play, but being able to, like going for the level 1, searching double evolution pill, getting out both overtax, and of course like the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno is of course quite fantastic next to the Lagia play. Again, basically some free protection as well, and make sure that you have those baby dinosaurs in your hand or on your side of the field to let them be destroyed by either Overtax or Conductor. So again, this is my duel. So you definitely want to go first with this deck. Going second feels a bit, well, okay, you have like the 6th card, the extra card, because again, heavy combo oriented, and well, maybe Nibiru evenly matched. Those cards could definitely allow you, or Pancratops if you do main deck or side deck that one. I mean, those cards definitely hint, or might push you of going second. Then again, we are playing in Master Duel 2020, so going for True King of all calamities during your opening turn is I mean, it's so easy. It's much easier compared to previous Master Duel. Well, in Master Duel 4, it was of course much harder to benefit from it, but now you're able to special summon in a regular monster zone, and that just makes it so much easier to play this deck, right? You're not forcing yourself of only being able to special summon multiple, well, going for the link summon first and then calamities. That feels a bit too much and not really optimal. So going second against a deck that says here, deal with my multiple negations. That's for this deck so hard. So, okay, 2 spells, but again, there is Vortex that can negate something. There is level 6, there is level 7 FA, and of course Endymion itself. The Kaiju, of course, is quite okay to get rid of Vortex, but then again, I could have used my miscellaneous source here so that Oviraptor would trigger, but I don't think it would have mattered that much. Already used my normal summon, so getting those 2 dinosaurs in the graveyard to make my conductor more beneficial, I don't think it would have mattered. So I think this play was better, but again, feel free to correct me, right? I mean, still learning like potential combos or whatever, or hidden combos with the new level 1, that is. So secure Gardner as well, and okay, I kept the small baby on my side of the field, but again, I'm not able to attack Celine because of the Endymion card being face up in the Pendulum Scale, so now Celine cannot be attacked, so that's a small downside, well, downside for me, but the upside for Pendulums keeps the Pendulum Scales very easy intact, right? And the field as well, and you know, like the extra monster zones, since the Pendulum summon is are still, you know, like nuked, I guess, or made more fair in the new Master Duel 2020. So last example going first, and this is definitely an okay, well, like opening double baby is with diagram is okay, cool, is of course cool, but you know, if your opponent has Ogre or whatever, if that's still played, this feels quite a little bit dangerous, but that's where the new Jewel Beast can come into play. Still popping those babies, making sure you can, you know, keep the baby engine flowing, if that makes sense. Getting another level 5, level 9 on my side of the field, setting up the Giant Rex, I guess, so setting up the rank 4 Exceed play, the level 9 or rank 9 Exceed play, dropping Conductor and Overtax as well. Small downside to this field is no baby to tribute, but yeah, there is still the Reaper Jokus, I believe the name is, to tribute, and maybe a used up Lagia that you could potentially tribute as well. But sadly, no baby to search out your Oviraptor for more pluses. So like, yeah, negating the summon, even though I don't think it would have mattered too much. Yeah, indeed, because of calamities. Well, then again, again, no attack, so Borals don't matter too much as well. So, long story short, doesn't really matter too much. Well, I definitely like this new one, new Jewel Beast. The deck is sitting at 44 cards, which for True King, like the True King version of dinosaurs, isn't really too uncommon, like running a little over 40 cards, but the deck definitely needs more, needs to be more optimized, right? Like card choices, maybe the extravagant Super Poly Pankratops are all definitely cards you could main deck. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. I'm signing out. Peace.